Hello, my name is Stacy Henderson. I am proud to be the principal of Liberty Elementary. At Liberty School, we strive to provide our students a positive learning experience. In order to do this, it is critical that we work as a team. We want to share some things that are important for families to know and understand as we begin the new school year.
Good school attendance is extremely important for student success. Students who are in school on time every day miss less instruction and do better in school. Our students are engaged in meaningful academic activities from the time they arrive at 8:35 until the last bell rings at 3:30. Please make every attempt to schedule appointments outside of this time. Optimal student attendance is missing 7 or less school days in a school year. Students should be in school unless they have a fever, are vomiting, or have diarrhea. When students are absent, it is important that you contact the school before 9 o'clock a.m. in order for us to account for them. If we do not receive a call, we will reach out to your family. If we're unable to connect with you, the student will be listed as truant. Students who have been ill can return to school when they are fever-free and vomit-free for 24 hours. We are required by Iowa Code and federal policy to monitor school attendance and take steps to improve poor attendance. If your student misses more than 7 days or is tardy frequently, you will receive a call or letter from our attendance specialist, Mrs. Pearson. Her job is to work with your family to ensure students are in school every day they can be. We may also schedule subsequent meetings to problem solve for improved student attendance. Please know that our goal with attendance protocols is to provide the best possible learning outcomes for our students. These protocols and procedures are governed by the Sioux City Community School District Policy and Iowa Code. A copy of these policies can be found in the Parent, Guardian, and Student Handbook, which you were provided electronically when you completed your online verification. A hard copy is available from your child's teacher.
Our Student Code of Conduct school board policies around derogatory or threatening language towards staff, possession of electronic devices such as cell phones and smartwatches, and use and possession of nicotine vape devices has been updated with quite significant changes. It is critical that you take a look at these policies and review them with your students.
It is important to note that students in grades K-5 must keep all cell phones and/or any telecommunication devices, such as smartwatches, wireless earbuds, etc., in their backpack or locker during the school day. This includes before school, on school property, and after school while on school property. We are not allowed to make exceptions to this policy. The protocol for consequences has changed significantly. If the student is compliant on the first offense, they'll receive a verbal redirection and you will be contacted. If they are not compliant, you will be required to pick them up and they will be given out-of-school suspension the next day. Future offenses have increased consequences, including multiple days of suspension. In order for all students to benefit from a productive learning environment, no student shall engage in any form of communication that uses profanity or threatening language directed at a staff member. This includes a threat by a student, derogatory language or actions, or name-calling toward a staff member. Behavior of this nature will result in significant consequences, including up to multiple days of out-of-school suspension, depending on the number of offenses by the student. Any student who uses, possesses, or distributes a nicotine vape will receive a legal citation as well as out-of-school suspension. The consequences increase with the number of infractions. In all of these instances, if a student is at our school on a transfer, revocation of that transfer can take place. These changes have been made by the Sioux City Community School District School Board and are not at the discretion of the individual buildings. School staff are required to comply with district policy. We constantly strive to make Liberty School the best place to work and learn. It is our goal to provide a positive and productive educational experience for all of our students and staff. If you have questions about these policies and/or thoughts on how we can better support your students, please reach out to one of the administrators. Thank you for working with us to help ensure that all students can benefit from a safe and engaging learning environment.